We beat to rap, what key beat to lock, but I'm cool like that.
You're now rocking with the best.
Cool like that.
Luminary Sounds, the number one station for independent artists.
I'm cool like that. I'm cool.
Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, Young and the
Let's hear
Reckless.
it.
Here we go.
Let's get it.
In this week's episode of The Young and the Reckless, a woman named Claire tells her husband Bob of 40 years she's had a secret.
Stop playing.
In 1980, she admits of having a romantic romance with her coworker.
What?
40 years ago.
Oh, no.
Bob is shocked.
Oh, come on.
Hearing about the affair, he says, I want a divorce. You for the streets now.
And
She for the streets.
You for the
prenup?
streets now. That's what Bob said. You for the streets.
No
Should
prenup.
Bob forgive Claire after the 40-year-old affair or explore the remaining fish in the sea at 70 years old?
70?
oh, jeez.
I saw a 72-year-old today
Man.
on TikTok that she was looking real good.
So-
So, I mean, 70's
That
the
was
new.
tough.
That
It
was
was,
the new
like, it was good
60.
until you said the age, you know? I was like, shoot, man. Like,
So at 70
Cutting it
years
close.
old, should Bob forgive the 40-year-old secret?
So my question would be, Claire's probably been doing this to him, and he just found, like, how long you been kind of doing your thing?
It's
Claire?
a one-time thing.
It's a one-time.
One-time thing for Claire. 40 years ago.
sheesh.
They're in their 70s.
Man.
He said you for the streets.
Why did she admit it?
We don't know why she admitted
That's
it.
my question. Why would she admit
I
40
think,
years
I
later?
think it was still on her mind, and she was like,
Admit it to the pastor. Admit it to your therapist. Why are you admitting it to your husband of 40
okay,
years?
so that's your answer to that. Your answer is
That's my answer.
so. But the question is, what should Bob do? He want to be done with it.
Bob
At
wanna-
70.
Bob want to hit them streets. I mean,
What? The streets are open.
Who's he going to get at 70?
Red light, green light.
Hold
Let's
on.
go.
Okay, so
I don't know, though. It could be expired, though. You know, 40 years, it's like, it could be expired.
Exactly.
Look.
Like,
look, Blonde John said we outside, okay?
What?
We outside.
okay, so listen, there are a few senior citizen dating apps, singles over
stop.
60,
He brought the dating apps up.
singles over 60, so he has a chance.
there you go.
Okay.
So, but what is the advice for Bob? I need your advice for Bob.
Man.
I think for me it's tough because he's been married to this lady for like 40 years.
40
you said?
years,
And
40
that's her
years.
first slip up.
first and only slip up.
I mean, to me, he's an older man. If they have I would have a conversation, seek some therapy. I would definitely seek some therapy. If therapy goes well, stick it out. If therapy goes bad and she talking about, homeboy was great and all this stuff, she for the streets.
Wait, hold up, Missy. I know, right?
Why would she be
talking
saying
about how
that?
great he was?
You know, I mean,
You're
look,
right. You never know. But
never
why would she
know.
say that? But you're right. But why
you
would she
never
say it?
know.
Yeah.
Why would she bring this story out right now?
That's what I'm saying.
she might go up in that therapy be like, he the
Get out
man, he
of
was
here.
wonderful, blah 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 blah.
Why is she even bringing it
Not
up?
the details.
Is it because
Details.
their kid is really hit the what, affairs kid? That's
Okay, so-
something that might
So
be
I think
valid
Claire
to
right
bring
now
it up.
would say she would stop the press and say, stop adding insult to injury. These are our kids. They're not nobody. It's not old boys' kids. It's our kids.
All right,
Man,
well,
I mean, I'd be
So
like.
what would you do, Blonde John? What's your
for the
advice to
street-
Bob?
No, I'm
as an
kidding.
old man, what would
At
you
70
do?
years old, what's your advice to Bob?
Since it was a 40-year secret and they were dating for 40 years, maybe 40 years is already enough.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, well, see?
Hey, maybe she brought it up. She was like, hey, this is my way out.
This is why.
She might be.
What?
That
and,
might
and
be.
he's like, shoot, I'm trying to get out. Oh, you told me? This is my decision.
This is my decision. So,
Well,
so
guess
for Blonde
what?
John, it's a strategy to get
Yeah,
out of it.
for
Missy,
sure.
and you're saying what?
For what this guy to do, I don't know what for him. Stay married unless you don't want to
stay married
I
and
don't know.
miserable. Okay, that's what it is.
is-
Stay
I don't
married and unhappy. And
Seek therapy.
seek therapy, see how it works.
And what do
if
you
she
say,
said-
my man?
I'm the messenger.
Oh,
I
and we-
have nothing to do with. Come on, okay. If my advice was to be Bob, there's not that many fish in the sea.
Yeah.
Stay your behind home and make it work.
Look,
That's it.
It would be really hard to date again at that age.
Yes, it
'cause-
would be. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just that slim pickings, as they would say.
There
You know?
go.
It depends though. Is Bob
And
like
how many-
like a little baller? Like, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true
You
though.
know,
I don't know if
like-
Bob's a baller.
But then he's gonna have to deal with gold diggers, and then he's gonna have to deal with
he
women.
just pay him
who-
off. He got that money.
Bob,
Then he's gonna have to deal with women who are not gonna treat him the way his wife.
now Missy care about Bob.
It's all
look,
good.
y'all don't know if Bob be
don't
like
care.
Hugh Hefner at the Playboy Mansion. Y'all don't know.
What?
Gross. I heard some stories about him.
Oh my goodness, y'all are funny.
Oh my God! So we're gonna get into Trey 2-3 real quick. We'll be right back.
That's right.